Look at the weather.
It's beautiful here.
Non-stop rain.
Oh, man, it is a blazer out there.
It's cold and it's shivery.
It is cold.
Really coming down here.
I really enjoy your weather reports.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, we're talking weather in a whole new way. From historical events to what's coming up, plus weather news, science, safety, fun facts, and more.
I like where this is going.
This is Weather Weekly. Weather Weekly with Wish TV Storm Track 8 meteorologist Marcus Bailey.
It is episode 247 of Weather Weekly. Good to be with you. I'm meteorologist Marcus Bailey as we gear up for another week here, getting on the back half of the month of October, and we've kind of started looking a little bit more like fall with our weekend system. Needed rain, decent amount across the area. Obviously, we still have a lot to try to make up for. But did help quite a bit. But some gusty winds, too, knocked down quite a few leaves. And starting to have that fall look, and we're definitely going to have that feel here coming up this week. Couple of windy days that we have to focus in on. Another surge of cooler temperatures late weekend. We may have some widespread frost for the first time this season coming our way later this week. We'll talk about that and much more for the week ahead for October 20th, 2025. That's next on Weather Weekly.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what kind of romance you're into, you don't have to choose just one. Fancy a dalliance with a duke, or maybe a steamy billionaire. You could find a book boyfriend in the city and another one tearing it up on the hockey field. And if nothing on this earth satisfies, you can always find love in another realm. Discover modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Ali Hazelwood, the latest Romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, plus Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. And of course, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Wondery. That's audible.com/Wondery.
Hi, it's Sarah Gibson Tuttle, the founder of Olive & June. Can I tell you the one thing that always makes my day better? A fresh manicure. But here's the thing, who has the time or budget to go to the nail salon every week? That's why we created the Olive & June Gel Mani System. It gives you that same glossy, long-lasting mani you get at a salon for so much less. It comes with everything you need, a pro-level LED lamp, salon-grade tools, our damage-free gel polish that lasts up to 21 days. Just prep, paint, cure, and you're good to go. And the best part, it's so easy and super affordable. So skip that $80 salon appointment. Get that salon quality look at home on your schedule. Head to oliveandjune.com/ManiMagic20 and use code ManiMagic20 for 20% off your first gel system. That's oliveandjune.com/ManiMagic20, code ManiMagic20 for 20% off your first gel mani system.
It is the week ahead for October 20th, 2025. Let's go ahead and jump in here, feeling a little bit more seasonable. Actually, we're still technically above average, I think, to open up the week here for this Monday. Really a beautiful day, especially considering where we were at on Sunday. Windy, raw, wet. Yeah, it was cold compared to where we were. We had 80s on Saturday, but then struggled through much of our Sunday. A little bit better here for Monday. Lots of sunshine. Still a little breezy, although not as windy as Sunday. And it's going to be more of a southwest wind to help kind of bump the temperatures back up. I've got highs back into the mid-60s for Sunday afternoon. So not bad. There, again, a little breezy during the day. Gusts could get up to as high as 35 miles per hour. Monday night, we're going to have a weak cold front kind of coming through here. That could bring in a few isolated showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder. I'm not overly concerned. I think the best chances for that happening are going to be north of I-70 after midnight as we go into your Monday overnight. All right. Overnight lows will fall to around 50. Tuesday, again, a few isolated showers pre-daybreak. Otherwise, I think your Tuesday is going to be another bright day, very mild day, right around 63 for your high on Tuesday. Now, I do see us getting a little bit cooler for the midweek. Tuesday night will fall to the lower 40s. Wednesday, quiet weather. Our winds are going to shift to the north and west as a trough moves through, and that's going to bring our temperatures down. I've got a high of 57 on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies. So that's going to put us below average. And then Wednesday night, I think we are cold enough with clear skies that we could have some areas of frost. Now, I have us as low as 39 in Indy. That wouldn't be cold enough, but outlying areas could get to the mid 30s, and that certainly could be cold enough for some areas of frost. I think we'll do that again on Thursday. Sunny skies on Thursday, a high of 59. I do have us down to 36 Thursday night here in Indianapolis. That would be cold enough for some frost. So there could be some areas that slip to or maybe even below freezing Thursday night. All right. Friday, sunny skies, still cool, but not terrible. High of 58. There might be a slight chance for a shower late Friday night. A low down to around 40, and that slight chance for showers may persist into Saturday. With highs right around 60 degrees. I do think we'll warm up just a bit heading into the weekend, and mid-60s heading into Sunday. There could be a slight chance for a shower there as well. So, at least for the short term, feeling like fall, fairly quiet, little breezy at times, and do watch out for that frost late week Thursday night especially, Wednesday night and Thursday night across our area. So feeling like a little more like fall as we start getting on the back half of this month of October. We'll talk rainfall amounts heading our way, little update on the drought situation as well, and so much more. That's coming up next here on Weather Weekly. All right, let's talk some October stats. 1.56 inches of rainfall here for the month. That a lot of that actually came down Saturday evening specifically. So some healthy numbers here. So we're much closer to average for the month. We're just down a quarter. Last year at this time, we only had 7/100ths. So we're in much better shape. Since the beginning of meteorological fall, that's September 1st, 3.33. That's still down about an inch and a half. But we're in better shape than last year. We were about 1.59, so we're in good shape there. And since January 1st, 31.07, we're down 4.81 inches of rainfall. So some improvement, does not bust the drought, all right? Does not bust the drought, but it does help a little bit here, especially up north. The new drought monitor issued from last week on Thursday. There were some changes, not significant. Most of the Indy metro area is in moderate drought. Up north, we've got a few hot spots, Howard County, parts of southern Miami County, Carroll County, and Cass counties are under in the extreme drought. Same thing up in parts of northeastern Indiana around Wells and Adams and Allen counties, all right, near Fort Wayne. Parts of the southern third of the state were actually taken out of the drought. So that was some good news there. And some of the southern metro counties are now abnormally dry. Parts of central and southeastern Johnson County, southern Shelby are also out of the drought conditions as well. So some areas have done okay. All right. But a vast majority of the state still running pretty dry. Now, in terms of how much more rain, 7-day rainfall estimates. Again, we don't have a lot here coming our way. But we could see another maybe inch, best chance for that would be coming Friday night into Saturday. So not drought busting, but every little bit helps. And so we'll have our opportunities for that there. Okay. Let's talk 8 to 14 day outlook here. We mentioned some fluctuations in the temperatures, but overall, the pattern from the 26th to November 1st looks warmer than average and wetter than average in both cases, all right? So some good news with the precip front there. We'll have some bouts of cooler air. That's standard, but it looks like overall, by Halloween, 59 is the average high. We may be just kind of sitting above that here for a few days. So some warmer temperatures on the way. And then the November outlook is out. Really nothing significant in terms of what we're seeing. Could go either way on temperatures. Could go either way on precipitation. So I know no help there. Monthly outlooks are kind of a crapshoot anyway. So, but wanted to pass that information along to you. All right, that'll do it for this week's podcast. Always appreciate your feedback. Shoot me an email anytime at marcus.bailey@wishtv.com. You can also reach me out on social media, Marcus Bailey Weather on Facebook, and then at Marcus Bailey, TikTok, Instagram, and X. You can find me on all those platforms as well. You can get my forecast Monday through Friday on TV locally in Central Indiana, Channel 8, Wish TV, and worldwide at wishtv.com. Click the live stream button. That is from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. weekdays. And of course, you can get our forecast 24 hours a day at our website, wishtv.com/weather, and our free Storm Track 8 weather app. While you're here, make sure to check out all the other great podcasts, all part of the All Indiana Podcast Network. Have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you soon, and God bless.
Discover more from Storm Track 8 Weather and Wish TV. Online at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to check out more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.